I can't see you.
That's okay. You don't need to. You just need to know I look
How am I
adorable.
supposed to know if you actually do?
Okay, that's fair. Oh, okay. Sheets pulled up. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Oh shit, sheet.
So it's
Is
been,
that a thing?
yeah. Here's the thing.
Oh yeah, it's Excel sheet.
All right. Well, it's been 2 weeks
Agreed,
since our last session.
Agreed.
What's
I can
happening?
hear Hydra.
What's Hydra saying right now?
It's an ad sort of thing. I don't know. Same thing. Mark, when you use the exact same
it sounds like
playlist that
college.
I used,
Meteor impacts. World. Oh.
There we go.
like, we're gonna run into the same issues.
Fuck. Shit. I can see that. Okay, well, as I was saying, it's been 2 weeks, so there's gonna be like some, misremembering of stuff when it comes to like mechanics. But I'm gonna roll with the punches as we do it.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Give it like
like
one more week and maybe we'll have like an entirely revamped system.
No.
Wait. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Ah.
At least the character sheet will probably be out.
Sweats emoji.
I don't know if that's true, but regardless, we'll see.
I mean, it can't have changed that much.
Yeah, agreed. I think. I don't know the extent.
Copio. Well, let's see. 2 weeks ago, we had Fiona and Styles in detention, handling that situation, while Gabby decided to skip it
Sleep under a tree.
and sleep under a tree.
That's where that crazy guy.
Your Pokemon ended up hiding primarily in the forest, chilling there while the students were in attention, or again, just vibing. Gabby ended up following a weirder student for a second before losing interest, as well as getting caught by the principal and interacting with him and signing a contract. The vice principal, correct, my apologies. Always correct me on that. And interacting with him and signing a contract that gave her carte blanche to kind of just do whatever the fuck she pleased in school, which is quite nice. Then we had Fiona became a babysitter for a bit for all of the Digimon, basically, carrying around a helmet, her own dragon, as well as dealing with the deer for a bit before Styles came and picked up his child from the daycare and took them home, carrying him into his room by just essentially putting him in a bag and I don't even know how to describe. Just carrying a deer. You carried a deer up to the second story of a house.
Deer. Let's be very clear.
That's fair. It's a small deer.
It wasn't like an adult deer. Like, come on now.
That's fair. Fair.
Reddy's pulleys, rope.
And then Gabby and Fiona got together with Trish and fuck. Let me go through my notes real quick. Yep, I'm going through the notes right now because I gotta remember it. Fuck me. It's not in this sheet, so it's in the other one.
What name are you looking for?
Fiona's sister's name.
Ashley?
Is it Ashley?
Sorry, I was distracted by my cat, Amanda.
Amanda.
Close enough.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, well, Amanda and Trish both learned about these Digimon and showed rightful concern after hearing about raptors, dragons, and other weird things happening on school grounds. And they said that they'd get back to the two of them after kind of learning more of what they can. And they said that we should get together in like a week because of like work schedules and stuff like that. So at this point, it has been 6 days, not the full week yet, to clarify. And a couple new rumors have been sprouting out around the school as you guys have done whatever you've done in those 6 weeks. I'm going to ask each of you individually in like a second. I just go over that. But first one is called the Nighttime Duo. No, it's not too weird, but it is a weird rumor in the aspect of like two people dressed in like all black kind of like stalk the schools at midnight, later into the day at least, when everyone kind of has gone home, and if they catch you, apparently they like beat you up and steal things that you have on you. And the other rumor is the portal in the pool. Essentially, the pool, it's in the name. People think the pool is like a bottomless pit, like a portal at the bottom of it. None of you are like on the pool team though, so haven't really had time.
Did Stranger Things also recently come out in this timeline? I'm just trying to match things up to see.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Okay, I found the
Did this
source of the
timeline have
rumor.
COVID?
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I don't want to be in our timeline. I retract it. We can remove Stranger Things if we get removed COVID. That seems like a fair trade to me.
It's a fair trade, yeah.
That's valid. It's valid. Okay. Well, solid. We will go ahead and start this adventure, being in Monday morning. Let's go ahead. Start with Styles.
So
Styles, it's like 5 a.m. All right, you're getting up extra early because you have to get ready for morning practices and stuff like that. What have you done in these past 6 days, if anything noteworthy?
I taught Bambamon how to play lacrosse.
Okay.
Not necessarily how to play, because but
Be on the
they
team.
at least know the rules and kind of have a vibe. They don't really use their hands in the same way that people do.
Yeah.
Like they have them on occasion, but for the most part, that's
Question:
not really their main thing. Yeah.
Is it like an Air Bud situation?
No.
Because that would be awesome.
No, it has antler hands. Like antlers are sometimes hands.
It does have antler hands.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. So you can still be on the team, Air Bud style.
Oh yeah. I'm not going. Listen, they called animal control last time I had a deer on campus.
True.
And no. Also, what if they're not good at the sport? You think I'd ever bring them on if they weren't good? Come on.
All right, respect.
Think that through. But yeah, so taught them that. Probably tried to learn a little bit about their world, though. From my understanding, they probably don't know shit. And on this bright and early morning, I have an epiphany.
Okay.
Can you get small? Like how you were.
I don't know, boss. I've never tried.
Because like if you can get small, you fit in a bag a lot easier.
As you like are trying to figure it out, you don't find like he kind of like the Bambi sits there for like a second, and you see him like concentrate like really hard, like close himself in like almost like to like a ball, physicality wise, before heaving out like a huge sigh, and like I don't know, boss. I don't even know how I got big.
Yeah, same. Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's your problem, not mine.
Oh.
Because if you could be small, then you gotta go to class with me.
Oh.
But if you're big, you have to be out in the woods. So
So as long as I'm small, I can go to class with you, though, right?
yeah.
Interesting.
You eating disorder.
Oof.
Magic.
Typical high school athlete problems.
Oh god. All right.
All right.
Too real? Sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah, like I thought my foot in the over the line was a little bit, and then it's far too real now.
So are we going out the window now, as usual, or I don't know if we have to go out the window.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I ever gonna be able to go out the doorway.
Why?
It's because that's
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't. The others get to go through doors regularly. So I don't know. I just figured I'd ask.
But why would you want to use a door?
Well, just because Arenamon keeps bragging about it.
And
Wait, say that again?
Arenamon, you're
What
bragging.
the hell is that?
The dragon.
Oh, I've never heard your fucking Digimon name.
You definitely have.
it's happening, for sure.
There's no way.
Yeah, they keep bragging about how they can use any door in the house they want, whenever they want.
Bro.
So I don't know. I just
Cool. You just like brag back. You're faster than them, probably stronger than that little weird worm thing. You have like big hands.
do I have your permission to like?
No. You
Okay.
don't need my permission to. No, actually, you do need my permission to do
Okay.
things. Never
Okay.
mind.
I'm getting mixed signals right now, but I do get the vibe. I was just gonna ask if I could like. It makes like a fist with its antlers.
No.
Okay. No. Yeah. No. I figured. Yeah. I know. I figured.
Probably not. At least maybe.
Is there like
Actually, I'm not really. I'm not the best person to ask.
who's the best person to ask?
Ask Fiona.
I don't want to ask Fiona. She's really nice.
Oh, so you know that you're doing something bad?
I wouldn't say it's bad. I'd say
So then you can
nice
ask Fiona.
people
Good.
really wouldn't like it.
That's rough. Get Fiona's permission, and I'm cool with it.
Okay. It crawls into the sports bag that's open for it, and it just like folds itself in. All right, well, let's go,
I do some
boss.
stretches before I have to fucking look a deer out my window.
Absolutely. Fiona, you wake up at this time as well. Not because of like your alarm set super early, but because you hear like a crashing sound coming from like the hallway outside your door.
Oh no. Alright, I'm awake.
Alright.
Uh,
You immediately turn your head to like the nest that is in your corner of your room because you immediately assume that it is Arenamon causing the ruckus. But you do see that they are sleeping there, curled up into like a little like ball pile snake thing.
her? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go open the door and find out what's going on, just quietly.
Right. You walk, like as you open the door and you like get there, like peek out, and you see, a picture frame on the side of the wall has fallen off as like someone had like run into it, by accident, and you also see further down the hallway your sister's room closed shut, almost around the same, like almost exactly when you opened it.
That checks out. Okay. Um, I'll try and no. Is it? Can I tell if anybody else is up?
Yeah, like your parents are really heavy sleepers. They do not wake up unless they're like alarmed that they have conditioned themselves Pavlovian style to wake up for over their years of working. They will stay asleep, basically.
Okay. I will just clean up the glass and try and make it look like the frame is fine.
Okay.
Make sure the picture stays.
Understood. In the picture, you see one of the few like family trips that Amanda went with you guys on. When you're a little bit younger, you're probably like 8 or 9 in this picture. She was like, ages are hard. She's like a teenager in this picture.
Age.
Yeah, she's a teenager. I can't remember. Ages are hard. And you guys are like at Disney World. And you see that like you're wearing like the Mickey Mouse hat, and it's really nice. And even at this age, your sister looks very uncomfortable in like this familial setting.
Hmm.
Yeah, can you get back? Is there anything you're going to do, or are you just gonna go back to bed, try to get like the extra like hour of sleep in, and then like
Probably knowing I won't get back to sleep, I'll just start my morning routine.
absolutely. Arena Mom will look up at you. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
What
I
are you?
can sleep longer if you need.
Oh, absolutely. And it immediately goes back to bed. No hesitation.
Respect.
Fair.
Yeah. Alright, so if you're not gonna do anything else in particular, we can go ahead and switch over to Gabby.
Hello.
You are asleep. Pass the
Hell
fuck
no.
out.
It's 5
Oh,
a.m.
it's 5 a.m. Okay, you're the
And
fuck awake.
I'm up.
You're
I'm
up.
Got my bag, my
Mm.
new board, because hopefully it's
Yes,
been...
you have a new board. Absolutely.
All right, then I am tagging the side of the school.
Hell yeah.
It's
Hell
5 a.m.
yeah. Okay. There's no grounds keepers or anything like that there at the moment, like checking or anything. But there's probably like 2 or 3 teachers at the school, but they are not paying attention to anything going on outside. They are trying to get their shit together inside. So you're
They working too hard. If
Yeah,
they're at 5
listen,
a.m.
it
They
is
are not paid enough for this.
correct.
That is so sad.
Actually, it's a private school. They may be being paid enough for that.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is a private school.
Yeah, they may actually be making.
Okay,
use of-
okay, fair.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I'm using my helmet as lookout.
Okay. First off, I want to know what you're tagging.
I think I might be tagging Guyamon, like a helmet. Straight up.
Hell yeah. That's your mark. Alright. Speaking of Guyamon, before you start tagging, they ask you, like, Master, are you certain that this is the correct thing to be doing?
Why, you think I should have started a little earlier, maybe?
Well, is this
Also,
not...
don't call me that.
What would you prefer? Boss?
Yeah.
That's what Bambipon calls their master. Gabby?
Gabby's
Understood.
fine.
Miss Gabby?
Sure.
Miss Gabby, is this the... maybe you should have started earlier if you wanted to not get caught, realistically, yes, but I meant more so morally?
Morally.
Is
I'm
it-
shaking the can?
Is it not wrong to mark something that is not yours?
I don't know. Dogs do it all the time. And then I just start spraying.
That is a logical enough response. I will be lookout for you, as requested. And who am I on the out for again?
Anybody, I'm not looking to get caught.
I'm assuming humans only. For example, dogs and things of the like aren't an issue.
Yeah, I mean, well, if it's a dog that's like you or the other things, probably let me know.
I see. Understood. Sentient to a certain extent, essentially, you're asking. I will comply with that and do my best to serve you.
Sure.
And as you are tagging this helmet on the side, probably about like 30 minutes will go by, and Guyamon will call out to you. Master, Miss Gabby, there's an individual walking your way.
I'm gonna stop and like press up against the side of the wall and try to peek around the corner if I can.
You will see a man carrying a mug of some kind with steam billowing out of it, with a dark black suit and tie, walking towards like the front of the school from the teachers' parking spots. There you will see Vice Principal LaFay.
Oh, Do they normally? Yeah, they normally are like dressed up, right? Like
Yeah.
they normally wear suits.
They're
for sure.
very consistently
It's
wearing.
the principal who
suits.
goes kind of wild.
Yeah, the principal will wear like onesies and like whatever the fuck they feel like it. Honestly.
Wait, he's
Does it
wearing a
look-
onesie?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
only ever mentioned like wacky socks.
What's that? Hey, it's been 6
Wacky
days.
socks, but no shoes.
Wacky socks, but no shoes.
I don't
And
know
no
why the
shoes.
man wasn't wearing no
Disgusting.
shoes, but
But yeah, you see,
I thought he had overalls. Is he heading this way or is he heading towards the front door?
he's heading towards the front door, so like he won't cross your path or anything of that nature. But he was close enough that Guyamon figured he might as well warn you just in case you make too much noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch low and just like keep an eye, and if it looks like he's gonna head this way, I'm gonna book it opposite way, pick up Guyamon, and because I mean I've got some leeway here, but I don't know about tagging the school levels of leeway.
Fair enough. Yeah, they will make their way past you, head to the front of the school. You'll see they walk in. You'll see like a couple more like cars begin to like arrive in the teacher's parking lot, but unlike the way like the route that most teachers will be taking towards the front of the school, they won't see you. However, you do see an individual walking in your direction. You will see
Do I
Styles.
recognize it? Oh, it's Styles.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to Guyamon like, oh, he might actually punch this helmet.
By the way,
You know
are
what?
they full
I'm
helmet?
not whispering shit.
Are they full suit or just helmet right now?
Fuck it, they're full suit.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how tall they get. Full suit.
They're like 2.5
Like the height of
feet.
me?
They're like 2.5 feet, 3 feet tall. When a fully suit at the moment.
Like a kindergartner
Yeah.
in a
Yeah,
suit of
yeah, yeah.
armor.
Yep.
It's sick.
Amazing.
Sick. Then I'm gonna go back to tagging and not whisper the thing. I was gonna whisper to Guyamon.
Smart. I have a hockey stick at the goddamn ready.
Like, sure, you're made of metal, but like metal could get dinged up.
Okay, cool. Then as you progress further, Styles, you will eventually just come across Gabby tagging this wall with Guyamon kind of like obviously standing as a lookout. They acknowledge you, but they don't like say anything at the moment.
I think I kind of just look, like I stop, being like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
I'll give you the up head nod of acknowledgement.
is it at least good tagging?
I'm
Like, how
not
good's
an
the
artist.
image? Oh.
I am not an artist.
Because as much as Styles doesn't care about,
I'm going for a minimalistic approach. Like, it's like line art.
okay. Mark, what's our mascot?
It is a raven.
Oh, fuck. That's dope.
Okay.
I want a raven in the helmet.
I'm
But
just
I don't
gonna
think
leave.
my line art could get me there.
I'm just gonna leave.
Cool.
Alright, respect.
I'm gonna send Bamamon on their way if I haven't already.
Yeah,
Actually, did
I
that
assumed.
one
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when you got like to the
We're
school
too
grounds.
close to the school,
yeah.
so yeah, actually.
You would have sent him like hey, go around like the school like in this direction, like avoid people obviously, and get to the forest where you can like hang out until I get off of practice later today. All right, cool.
Sick.
You Styles continue walking forward then, and as you're walking towards like the athletic department stuff, you have to pass by the pool facility where like the swim team and stuff will like be doing their practices. Weirdly enough, the swim team's not doing their practices. You see like a janitor looking individual like pushing like this like cart full of fish bones out of the building towards like the back, where you see him like dumping them next to like the dumpster.
I'm gonna jog over the fucking janitor.
Not even
God
in
damn
the
it.
dumpster. Next, what?
To the dumpster.
Listen, that's because you already filled up the dumpster. It's fish bones the whole way up, babe.
Absolutely. Okay, the janitor turns and he hears like someone jogging up to him and goes, "Oh, hi.
So,
What's up?"
it's a lot of fish bones.
Yeah, it is. An unfortunate amount.
Why?
I don't know. Some pranksters have been leaving fish bones all over the pool recently. Don't worry though, we'll catch them. Don't worry. Are you on the fish? Are you on the? I said fish team. Are you on the swimming team? Sorry.
You have fish on the brain. Are you guilty? Have you been leaving these bones?
No. Okay. You see, the man almost breaks into tears. He's got a lot going on. He's real sad. Takes a little bit of breeze.
Yeah, those darn pranksters just leaving messes that you, per your job, have to clean up. Man, that's miserable, huh?
It's been happening for the last 4 days. Yeah. Even on the weekends. They call me and I'm not even we're supposed to work on the weekends, but I'm working on the weekends.
Do you get paid?
Yeah, but only time and a half.
You should really argue for 2 time. It's a private school. Ring them for everything they're worth, dude.
You're right. Well, I think I could get it if I could talk to the principal, but I only ever get able to talk to Vice Principal Faison, and he's a stickler.
Okay, don't talk to him. Just go straight to the principal. Just be like, clean up, and then, he'll just talk to you because he does that. And like, hey, by the way, I've been having coming on the weak side. He's probably not.
Well, that's what I thought too, but like, whenever I try to call the principal, for some reason, it always goes to Principal Faison's line.
Yeah, don't call.
Just go?
Just go.
Isn't that like disrespectful though?
You think I care?
Oh.
I have to go to practice.
Oh,
You have a great
you're
day.
right. I shouldn't be seeking financial, nor should I be seeking...
You really probably should, actually.
Oh.
But later. I'm gonna just jog away.
Alright, what's your day? Okay.
Still jogging.
Okay, yep.
I'll pull out my phone and I will text Gabby and Fiona. Hey, do you guys know how to swim? Can your suit of armor swim? That's an immediate follow-up text.
Skull emoji.
Alright. Fiona. It's probably like... Let's say 5, like 45, almost 6, basically. Getting close to like the time that you would normally like leave for school, or at least be like getting like almost done to leaving for school. You've been ready for like a hot minute at this point, and you get a text, like as you're like leaving through the front door.
Well, I look at it, I guess. Assume it's Styles.
Yeah, absolutely, it's his text.
Well, yes? I can swim okay.
Great. And as you like text it back, you eventually make your way to school. I believe English is the first period, if I recall correctly, right? Or is it the second period?
That was second period.
Mine's his.
Second period.
Yep.
There we go.
Because that's how we get Gabby to actually show up for school.
That makes sense. Great. Then yeah. We'll go ahead and go to first period. Gabby, you have history. Styles, I don't think we've decided on a first period for you.
No. I don't have history.
Okay.
I'm not going.
That's fair. Do you, Jim?
Gabby's
brand
school
new
day quite
contract.
explicitly starts at 9.
We're going to start with Fiona first. Fiona, do you remember what your first period is? If not, I'm going to commandeer it as an official class.
Photography, but...
Hell yes! Because that's the class I need you to be in.
Hey.
I thought it was your first period, but I wasn't 100%, so I was willing to change it to photography if I didn't have it photography prior. Fiona, you walk into photography, and it's like you sit down at your desk. You see a short, less than shoulder length, probably down to just above their neck, brown haired, preppy-ish looking girl. She has a plaid skirt and a plain white t-shirt and overalls, half overalls covering that. As you sit down next to her, you haven't really talked to her too much, But as you sit down, you notice that each desk has their own individual camera placed on it. They're not like super top of the line, but they're still quality pieces of equipment. And on the board, it just says, "These are your property until the end of the semester." The teacher's not in right now, but as you sit down next to this girl, she looks at you and she goes, "Hi.
Hi.
You're Fiona, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm with the school newspaper. Are you like interested in talking to me? I know that we've sat next together for like the last like week, and we haven't really talked. I've just been like really busy, a lot on my mind. But yeah. Oh, sorry. My name's Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Huh.
So, first question: are you taking this for like an elective, or are you taking it because like you actually like photography? I don't want to like assume anything, so like that should like scratches your like head a little bit.
No, I really enjoy photography, actually.
Oh, that's like super cool. That's like super cool. Um, okay. What kind of things do you like taking pictures of?
Oh, a lot of nature scenes, plants, and that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. So like a more like a naturalist kind of artist. I respect that. I respect that. That's really cool. Uh, less so landscapes, more so like just like the plants themselves.
I've done a few landscapes, but
Okay. Absolutely. I'm more like a paparazzi kind of person myself. I love digging into people's personal lives. And you see like the air kind of changes a little bit as she like says that, and she's kind of like looking at you very sharply.
hmm.
Yeah, so like I know a lot more about people than they usually think I know. Uh, crazy as that is.
Ah,
Do you know anything about that?
is- uh, no.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, maybe I'm getting. What's your last name again?
Uh, um, hang on, I forgot because it's been a while.
Yeah, no,
Oh God,
absolutely.
it's not even in these notes.
Starlock, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's on another page. I
Yeah.
don't know where that page is. Yeah, Garlock.
Oh, right. Sorry, that slipped my mind. I actually, I knew that. Um, and there's actually a specific reason I know that. Your sister, little famous. I know a bit about her actually. As crazy as that sounds, because she didn't really go here. Um, but you know what's even weird? Even though she doesn't go here, she like brushes aside the camera that's like in front of her and takes out a like top of the line camera with like a bunch of fucking attachments, and you see like one of the attachments on it, it like lets it take higher quality pictures in the dark. She like holds it out for you and she like leans in, she's like, look at this, and she like cycles through some pictures, and you see two people being caught in these like photos like in the dark, and as she cycles through them, there's one shot of like a really clear shot of one of their faces, and you see like the trademark like blue hair and the facial features resembling yours as you see Amanda on the shot, uh, essentially like condemning a condemning shot of her trespassing on school grounds after dark.
Oh.
Isn't that like weird? And you see like she slowly puts the camera away. Do you have any electives, Fiona?
I mean, yeah.
What are those electives?
Well, like,
Honey, I'm not threatening you, I promise. This is just a friendly conversation between two people who are going to be the best of friends. You see, the school newspaper, we don't have that many people working there, sadly. So we gotta find talent however we can. And sometimes we take a bit more of an aggressive approach, sadly. But I promise you'll love working with us.
I don't know about.
Great. We meet right after school. I'm excited to see you there. And as she says, like, the teacher like walks in, and everyone kind of like gets in their seats and kind of goes quiet, and she just ghosts you. She does not look at you or even acknowledge your existence for the rest of the class.
Okay. Anxiety for the rest of the day. We love this.
Absolutely. The other two, nothing too exciting happens. Gabby, you're fucking doing whatever you please, honestly. And Styles, your first class goes relatively without harm. Second period comes by. You guys are all together in the same class. At this point, there is no more assigned seating. There's been enough complaints about it that even the teacher herself, Miss Lacey, has decided, like, yeah, fuck assigned seating. Honestly, it's an archaic system. I really don't like it. I thought I'd try it out. It's not great. So you guys
I go out of my way
Mhm.
because I assume the 3 nerd trio still are choosing to sit
Sit in assigned seat. Yeah,
seats
yeah,
they have.
absolutely, absolutely.
I actively make an
bastards.
effort to take one of their seats.
Okay.
I'm also going to do that.
And then
So-
if they ever decide to settle into a new assignment, I assume we have just been switching. That's also been happening in the last 6 days.
That's
You're welcome.
so fine. Since Styles was the first one to do it, probably at this point, because he's the first one to bring it up. One of like the girl with like long black hair, will like walk up to you as she like walks
Wait, is that
in.
wait, is that the one that framed Amber? Who framed Amber?
One of
No,
Styles'
that was
friends.
one of my friends.
Yeah, I believe that was
Oh,
yeah.
I'm staying far away
Yeah,
from.
I believe that was
I
Chase. I believe that was Chase, one
Don't
of
like
Styles.
Ambers.
Hey, that's fair. That's also the one you got in a
I
fight
don't
with.
know what I'm gonna do about it.
That's the one that you got in a fight with earlier as well. So it is what it is.
Really?
Yes.
I'm pissed.
Yep. That is Chase. But yeah, Styles, she walks up to you and she goes, "Excuse me.
Sup?
That's my seat."
I'm gonna kind of like lean around, look on the back, look on the front. That's weird. I don't see your name on it.
Actually, my name was on there previously, but when they were signed, we had names laminated on them.
On the desk. That seems completely fiscally irresponsible.
Not
Well,
on the
regardless,
desk,
assigned
obvious.
seating isn't really in play, so I guess that contract is null and void.
I see.
I mean, unless you want to take it up with our teacher, and if you don't think the Miss Lacey's rules are good enough for you, then I mean, you have that right.
Raymond Zelinsky. I would love if we could have an amicable relationship throughout our time here. However, if that is not possible, then she stops there.
Go on.
I don't think I need to elaborate any further.
Interesting. You spent the last week and a half doing nothing but talking when people don't want you to, and you choose now to stop.
Is this your choice?
You know what? Sure, what's your name? Bring it.
My name is
I look
Amethyst,
forward to it.
if you'd have the pleasure of using it.
Oh, pleasure, for sure.
Uncouth, rambunctious individuals like you are why the schooling system exists in the way that it does.
Okay.
And they will turn around and they will
I'm gonna
walk
bump
away.
into them as they turn around.
All right.
And I'd like to spill my energy drink all over their shirt.
What kind of energy drink? Like what flavor?
It is mocha coffee flavored.
Ooh.
Oh, not man. Why waste that?
Ooh.
Well, I want it to stain.
It also creates a very nice dark stain on her like pastel pink.
I also didn't intend for it to happen. So.
Oh. Fair.
My
You
bad.
bump into her and she like goes back a little bit further than you'd expect for someone like that. Very frail, constitution-esque individual, and you see that she looks up at you. Go ahead and roll me the motion one. Fuck.
Spirit?
Spirit, thank you. Go ahead and roll me spirit.
Can I know why? To know if my stuff applies.
Yes. Roll spirit to see what you see in her eyes.
So I'm insiding.
Yeah, basically inside
Okay.
her.
I don't think any of my stuff's gonna apply there.
Yeah, it's a clean 2 DC as per normal.
And I roll 2d6 because I have a 2 in spirit.
Correct.
Yes.
All right, you got a 1 success out of 2. You see that she looks up at you, and you see like tears kind of form in her eyes for like a second, and she like wipes them, and then she looks to Miss Lacey. May I be excused for a moment to go find a change of clothing? Oh yeah, for sure, hun. Absolutely. Gabby, make sure you apologize to her.
Yeah, of course. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure you are. And she
I am, and I look at my more empty drink.
walks out of the classroom. One of her friends walks in a little bit after her. Sees her like not like running out of the classroom, but like briskly walking. Walks in, sees you sitting in their seat. They turn around and like go after their friend. But other than that, unless someone wants to do anything, the second period goes by pretty uneventfully.
Bad guys?
I'm
I'm
trying
here
to
for
mind
it.
my own damn business over here.
Hey, you
Good
got in a
choice.
club.
Last time you
Why
got
are they
involved, you
roping
got
you
detention.
in?
You got on a club, Fiona. Congratulations. That's
I
exciting.
get into a band.
You want to join marching band?
Hell no. Unless
I'd try.
it's a metal marching band.
That'd be kind of cool, honestly.
We played some
But that's-
AC/DC, I think.
I'm sure. Yeah, the marching band. You get to play a lot of like actually cool shit. So.
You also gotta play a lot of shit that's not metal, though.
Yeah,
So.
True.
Right.
And your instrumentation probably isn't what you have in mind. What
True,
instrument
I play
does? Oh, you
trombone.
play a guitar, right?
Guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be lead guitar.
I love that.
White metal, indeed.
Oh wait, did I only get the skull? Did Fiona ever text me back? Oh wait, she said yeah.
I said
That she knows how to swim.
That's it.
Cool. We'll address that.
I'm not
later.
admitting that I don't know how to swim. Or that
That's
I'm afraid
okay,
of water.
Trey. I knew that your character didn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Just because it's a blanket statement, I assume all of your
It's
characters
just
don't
how
know
it
how to
is.
swim.
Yeah, exactly.
Swimming's hard.
Not for me. I just float.
I can't
Great.
do that.
I'm built in to do that.
But can Fiona float?
Yes.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good.
Hell yeah. Okay. Well then, school will go by pretty uneventfully. There's like a shop class. I don't know, Gabby, you go to your shop class or not. That's completely up
Oh,
to you.
100%.
Hell
Why the hell
yeah.
would
Yeah,
skip
I
that?
think Gabby actually stays for the rest of the day, if memory serves.
Listen, you got decent classes. That is what it is. Fiona, you go throughout your day pretty stressed. Because life hates you apparently for some reason. And Styles, you also go throughout your day. Nothing too eventful happens until you guys get to R&R. You guys arrive there. And
What's her name here?
no, she is not. Casey Burton is not there. But since I don't remember his name, I'm just gonna give him a new one right now.
Mr. Tanaka?
No, Tanaka, I do remember. But you guys do see a new student sitting there. you've seen him before, Fiona and Styles. He's a small, like short, curly-haired, young, like black kid, like sitting towards like the front of the class. He looks like a 6th grader, so he's a year younger than you guys.
I'm gonna look to the kid. I'm gonna look to Mr. Tanaka. I'm gonna look to the kid. I'm gonna look to Mr. Tanaka. Do you get to pick which students you end up with?
What do you mean by that? Please explain.
He's so small.
Why would I pick a small one?
Why would you? That's why I want to know.
No, I don't get to pick the students that come here.
Okay.
You're not that small. I say to them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't mean any offense to you. It's just this class is kind of weird sometimes.
Oh.
Speaking of, by the way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Everybody down with swimming? Because, there might be a hole in the bottom of the pool that we have to deal with.
Swimming?
Maybe like the janitor's job?
In the pool?
He's trying.
Isn't this class R&R?
Different R&R. Yeah, it doesn't mean what you think it means.
I still don't know what it means, and I've been here for like 7 times.
Rumors and something? Something and rumors? It's about rumors.
Tanaka's just
robots
like
and reading.
pinching the bridge of his nose, like, yeah, okay, understood. And yes, no, this class is not bad.
I showed up with rumor stuff, Mr.
You
Shaka.
did.
Come on.
That's fair. You did, Styles, and I appreciate that. I love it when you guys at least take the initiative to find these things out yourselves. But yes, no, Mr. Berksley, this class is not your traditional R&R class. And you see Ash Berksley look devastated as they had already started pulling out like a small pile of homework, which doesn't make sense. Consider a small pile of homework. Yeah,
it makes perfect sense to me, Mark.
Okay.
Small kid, small pile of homework.
Yeah, that's fair. Listen, I was just gonna say it doesn't make sense because realistically, even after like a day's of work, there shouldn't be like that much homework given out in like a single day. And so you just kind of look up like.
Wait, you know what? You're right. I want to go look at his homework, Mark.
Okay, great. You see, it's like stuff from like last.
More aptly, I want to look at the people's homework that he is being forced to do.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I know my friends. I know the behaviors here.
You look it over. Actually, none of it is other people's. It's all his homework. But
I would pat him on the back.
Yeah, but downside, this is like stuff from like last week, like towards the end of last week, as well as like the homework from like today. He's like, damn. That sucks. Okay, well, I guess I'll just try and get it done when I get home.
It's still kind of like that R&R class. You can do a lot of homework here. Just sometimes Mr. Shinaka wants to talk about weird stuff that apparently happens in the school. And sometimes he offers you a watch, and you should probably take it so you don't
they'll hold up their
fail
wrist.
the class.
Like, oh, yeah, he already gave me one of these. I thought
Is
it was
just gray?
Yeah, it's gray.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a little weird. Since it's an R class, but if we do stuff aside, that's fine. You guys seem cool enough. I didn't get to come to school the first week, so I'm just a little bit behind, so.
Wait, and they gave you detention?
Yeah, Vice Principal LaFaison was, I didn't like have a doctor's note or anything, so I didn't really, he said I had to make up for it, so that was like my 4th detention at that point. Because I wouldn't be able.
I'm gonna look to Mr. Tanaka. Hey, Mr. Tanaka, can you cover your ears?
I really don't need to.
Yeah, you're right. You know you can forge those, right?
But isn't that like against the law? And he looks at like Tanaka, and at that point Tanaka has put his hands over his ears. He's like, interesting. This is a conversation I actually shouldn't be listening to.
That's weird reporters.
They look. Ash looks at you, Fiona, as you are the person who helped him out the most the prior detention.
Well, I don't know anything about forging papers, but I could help you with your work if you need it.
Oh, I really don't.
A lot more effort.
I don't want to be like a burden though. If that like, oh,
I love helping and
uh,
teaching.
okay. I was gonna make fun of you if you said you liked homework, but now
Oh,
I feel bad for even thinking about making fun of you for saying you're like homework because you said you like helping
I
people.
like
That's,
Fiona, and you should make fun of her for liking homework.
uh,
it happens a lot.
oh, that's really
Wait, who?
sad. Oh,
Um,
oh.
deer in headlights look.
Ash also starts breathing heavily as like this conversation. Okay, great. Well, why is there a hole at the bottom of the pool? Isn't that like a thing for people that do construction?
But the pool's still full.
That,
Oh, I'm gonna like gesture Mr. Tanaka to uncover his ears because we're talking rumors.
he will. He's like, what?
Okay,
Where we at?
So, pool, bottom of it, there's a hole, I guess. Anyways, there have been fish bones inside, like a ton of fish bones. Janitor's just been hauling them out, been happening for 4 days. Janitor's
Interesting.
have been coming on weekends. Speaking of Mr. Tanaka, he needs a raise. Hey, that's not your department. I just
Not my
thought I'd mention it
department.
because I feel like if I get that circulating,
Yeah,
he's more likely to get it.
I think we all deserve a raise, honestly.
You know what, Mr. Tanaka? You're right. You do deserve a raise.
Honestly,
You
Silas,
should be paid to be.
you should be paid to be here.
Oh, this is. I would like nudge Ash because I still haven't returned to my desk because I don't feel like we use desks appropriately in this class.
Mhm.
In my head, Gabby only sits on top of the desk now.
That makes sense.
Bro,
That
I was
feels
just
right.
thinking that.
It just makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so there's a hole at the bottom of the pool, but the pool's not empty. Fish bones are in the pool. What are you hinting at with that, Styles? Let's see what your mind's going.
I mean, I think there's probably a monster that's eating stuff, and there are other things coming out, like more monsters.
Interesting. Interesting. It's a monster in the pool eating monsters that come out from the hole in the pool.
However, I have a deer, you have a dragon. They have a suit of armor. Ergo, dragon wins pool fight of the three of us. So Fiona, I think this one's on you, bud.
That's why you wanted to know if I could swim.
I mean,
Excuse me?
yeah, what's up?
So, I don't want to sound, because you guys seem like you know what's going on. I'm really lost.
Wait,
You should be.
Honestly,
your name?
same.
Wait, do you
Ash?
get fish?
What?
Ash.
What?
What? Can I get a
Mr.
fish?
Tanaka, can we put a request in for a fish? Because that'd be really helpful here.
Mr. Takana has gone to his desk and he seems like digging in his drawer, and he's like,
Let's go pull that fish.
he pulls out a sheet that just says requests on it, and you'll see like there's like a list of requests that are like either scratched through or have check marks next to them, and you'll see like parrot, tiny dinosaur, little person, a fairy, a unicorn, and some of them are like scratched through as if like they didn't happen, and some of them have like check marks next to them. He's like, yeah, just put a request in, and if it happens, you know, it happens.
Okay, wait, this is just aggressive optimism.
Yeah, it's called
I was about to be
manifestation.
real upset.
Oh no, it's called manifestation. You get what you get.
Okay, Ash, how do you feel about fish?
I had a beta fish once, and it it killed my other two fishes.
Ooh, you have a good
Does it sound like
precedent
a
set.
beta to me.
Beta fish are very aggressive.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I should have done research. It was my fault. But I like fish. They're cool.
Hear that, universe? It likes fish. That's all I'm saying.
It likes fish. First of all, I have a name.
Oh.
Okay, Ash,
well, I'm
yes, you
thinking
have
about
a name.
Okay, no, that's for sure, absolutely. That's yeah. They
Is that
just
short for something? It doesn't matter.
oh it's short for Ashley.
Gotcha.
I don't really like it. It's kind of like,
I get it. Trust me, I get it.
yeah. I actually Ashley the second too, named after my grandpa, but
I'm so sorry.
it's you see like a little bit of tears go in their eyes as like there's like a whole list of things to unpack just around that by itself. He's
I
like,
don't know that you're gonna make it, Ash.
Don't say that. We can't manifest that.
We were chased by dinosaurs.
what?
I was gonna wait until he got his fish to talk about that.
Speaking of, I think that weird kid, that is the person with the dinosaur.
Weird kid. There were 3 dinosaurs. What are
It's
you
a
talking
weird
about?
kid, and there are 3 dinosaurs.
Everything's really weird, I won't lie.
I feel like this is like a day 2 kind of thing. I'm here on day 1 right now.
I pull out my talking helmet.
Oh,
Is that a head?
No, it's a helmet.
No, it's a helmet.
Why is it speaking?
Well, more appropriately, it's Guyamon.
Okay.
Say hello, Guyamon.
Hello.
I just
Hi.
expected the Joe Biden. Oh,
Hello. Hi. Okay.
there, you're initiated. You're good. to go.
Is it mandatory that I get a fish? Do I need to go buy one real quick?
No, you don't have to buy it. It comes supplied with the class.
Oh, he looks at Mr. Tanaka, who holds his hands up like, supplies are low right now, kid. They'll come to you.
It's like a wand chooses the wizard.
Oh, I love Harry Potter.
Fiona's secretly very impressed right now. Didn't think you would read
Right,
that.
with Gabby? Like, hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I
that
didn't
was
read
basic.
it.
I watched the
watched it.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, valid, you know.
But it's...
Briefly forgets
You're
movies.
right, Mr. Tanaka. It does come to you. Ash, do you know how to swim?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
That's
why?
Don't know if that's a
good
good
to know.
idea.
What's happening?
Mr.
What's the
Tanaka, can we go
idea?
hang out in the pool?
You know what, Styles? Class is dismissed. Absolutely. If you think a pool's necessary for the class, I'll trust your guidance.
I think a good swim would do us well.
Ash, listen to Styles.
I'm
Sometimes.
so sorry.
I don't know if... Just don't...
Oh, wait. I don't want to sneak a deer into school.
A deer?
I carry around this big metal helmet. I think you're fine.
Wait, hold on. Do you have a deer?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Oh no, it's pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
thought he was gonna say
Dude.
that's lit.
It's...
Yeah.
well, like-
it kind of is pretty lame,
pretty
actually.
Well, there's like a dragon, there's a talking helmet, there were dinosaurs
My
mentioned.
deer is really fast, if that helps.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
And it has hands.
I'm not really good at running fast, so that makes sense.
Man, you can't judge yet. You don't even have one.
Well,
That's true. Until I get a knock on your fish, you don't get a knock on my deer.
that's fair. I don't even know if I'll have a fish.
You,
it might not be one.
we're
I hope it's
manifesting
a
it.
Oh right, I'm getting a fish. I'm getting a fish.
I want you to get a lizard.
But that's not
Yeah,
a fish.
yeah.
That's too many things. I can't have more than one thing, can I?
I don't know. Is that against the
If you
rules,
can't-
Mr. Tanaka?
If you can, then you've got a punch.
You look at Mr. Tanaka, and at some point he has pulled out like a 48-ounce styrofoam cup, and he's just been just like slurping on it. He's like, oh, more than one? It seems like a lot of work. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's not.
Agreed.
Like, if you think you can handle it, it's like having 2 puppies instead of 1. That's a lot.
I can't handle my own puppy. I'll need a second one.
Does your
And
puppy
Ash is fine on
shit?
homework. Yeah, I think so. I haven't seen it happen,
Mine
but
doesn't
I
eat.
think it happens.
You hear the helmet. Actually, I do eat, Miss Gabby.
What?
Yeah, what are you eating?
Hmm?
Have
Oh!
you been starving?
No, I've been eating electricity from the house that we stay in.
What?
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
What how
Watch.
big your bill's gonna be?
Wireless charging.
Yeah. If you put me next to that conduit over there, he points to the
socket.
the wall socket. I'll be able to siphon energy from it.
Ah, shit. Wait. And I'm like looking for the battery indicator. How low are you?
I'm quite full at the moment, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's try this. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna put my phone near it.
Does it charge the phone?
You will see like
no, I don't think it's puking on my phone.
you see like a blue. They look at you. They don't look at you, Styles, but you know, they're looking at you. Mr. Styles, may I consume some of your electricity from here?
Yeah, probably won't break. Go for it.
You see like a blue, like intangible wisp of like energy, like reach out and like slightly like land and like caress the phone. And as like the screen lights up and you see the charge of like the battery go down by like 5% instantly, and then just like slowly begin to tick down like 1 to 2 every like 10 to 15 seconds.
And I'm just gonna slowly walk away. Just keep eating until I see that it breaks. I want to see how far away they can actually eat from.
As like it gets like 5 feet away, and then the tether will break.
Sick.
I am making notes.
I gotta add lightning bolts. I look for my bag.
Would you like to add accessories to my exterior?
No, I gotta go to the wall. And I look to Mr. Tanaka.
Oh, I thought you were going to add one of those stickers that I've seen put on boards before onto the outside of my armor.
I mean, if you want one,
Yes!
sure.
I would actually really like one of those. Thank you.
Alright, I'm here for it.
The lightning bolt idea was quite nice. I would like to use that.
I want to
at
pull
some
out
point.
one of them that says "Do not consume."
Hell yeah. Okay, you walk over to Mr. Tanaka. He looks over at you. What's up?
No, I want to avoid Mr. Tanaka.
Oh, you want to
because
avoid?
I have to go add lightning bolts to my art.
Okay, for sure, absolutely. He said class is dismissed. You can leave.
Oh shit! Yeah, grab my bag.
Yeah.
I'll meet you guys at the pool, and then I did.
Pool has a side entrance, right?
Yeah, the pool has two side entrances and a front entrance.
Okay, so I can get there from the outside.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah, I guess I could get my deer. I'll
also-
bring Ash to the woods with me.
Okay, cool. Also, you know that the pool has been
Ash
closed.
near the forest. It might get.
You do know that the pool has been closed, by the way, because of the severe amount of fish bones there. No one really wants to swim in it because the water has like a weird, like oily feel to it because of like the detritus left over from consumed fishes.
It's alright, guys. I got the key.
Great, Fiona, what are you doing?
Well, I don't remember if I convinced Arenamon to like hang out in the woods during school, or if they were like, "No, I want to go do the learny thing," after I explained shit or not.
Mm-hmm.
Did they come in with me?
They did.
Okay. I guess I'll. You're taking him to the woods, with you, Styles?
No, actually, I shouldn't take him to the woods just in case he accidentally manifests a squirrel.
I see.
Oh, I would hate to
Or one of
manifest a
the
Just keep him
squirrel.
near the water.
One of the worms? There's worms?
Not anymore. Gabby killed them
Well,
all.
I didn't kill it.
You killed the worms?
I didn't kill anything.
Every last one.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of one of the desks.
Oh my god. Mr. Shaka looks
I did
up.
not
He is
kill a
just like
fucking
that.
worm.
Hey, you're gonna be kicking desks. Go do it in some other teacher's classroom. These are my desks. I don't care if you kick desks. If you want to kick
I don't
something,
think Gabby here is
Okay,
individual.
I'm just saying-
Gabby's like legit pissed.
kick the wall next time at least. I don't have to pay for those.
Okay, and then I'm
Side
gonna
note,
like
you should
throw my
probably
jacket
not
over
pay
the
for anything.
desk. And there, the desk is dead. See? For the record, worms don't have object permanence. So when Gabby sort of yeeted one further into the woods, they assumed it was dead. Just kind of that vibe.
I'm a huff, puff, and leave.
Gotcha. Fiona, it's at this point, by the way, that you remember explicitly that school's not out yet, but it will be out in like 45 minutes,
Oh.
and that you are being blackmailed currently.
Right.
No one else knows, just you.
should bring that up before everybody. Well, Gabby left already, but
I mean, you could think
True.
faster than I can walk, so.
uh, I'll just tell Styles.
Fair enough.
Okay, you're gonna need to walk and talk. Come on, Fiona. I need to
Oh,
make it to practice today.
Okay.
So this is a
Okay.
45-minute pool visit, okay?
Oh, what do you do practice-wise?
Perfect.
Hockey?
Oh, that's
You
really
play?
cool. Oh, no, my mom doesn't really like sports. My dad was really into them, and so I never really got to try.
At risk of you crying again, when you said was really in,
Oh, he's alive. If that's what you're asking.
yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah, no, he's alive. They're both really nice. I love them both. They're really good.
I need to leave. Can I just book it?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Do we run after him? What were you saying? You were saying, but should we run? I'm gonna,
Yes.
and then he starts running after him.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that I have, a club to do after.
Oh,
this.
that's really cool. I want to get into a club. Do you think what kind of club are you in? Do you think it's like a good one, or?
I didn't get a choice specifically, but
Oh, it's like one of those like mandatory clubs. I
it's
get you.
it's the newspaper club.
Oh, I hear the school newspapers. They're not. I hear that it's not that good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, not great. But I'm sure those are. I've never read it, so that's just like what I heard today in class. Apparently they come out every Monday. I could go buy one. I'll support you. You're like my friend.
I mean, I don't know that that's necessarily what I'm going for at the moment.
Okay, good. They're like a little pricey. They're $2.35.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I just wish they were.
Didn't.
The 35 cents is really. It just makes it a lot harder to like justify the price. I don't know.
No, I get it. It's not
Well,
cheap.
maybe since you're in there, maybe you could make it worth the price or lower it.
I could try.
Cool. Well, that's really cool. I'm happy for you.
Somebody should be, I guess.
That was really depressing.
I yeah, just I didn't expect to join, and then I am because I have to. I think.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have. I mean, unless your parents are making you. Because I get not wanting to be a failure in the eyes of your parents. That makes sense.
I think someone else will get in trouble and in legal ways if I don't do that. So,
I'm over this. You guys are catch up with Styles, who stopped like in the forest.
They have that full conversation in a sprint?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
I vastly underestimated Fiona's constitution. Do you want to join the hockey team?
they were absolutely not
you
sprinting.
gotta be able to run.
But they do arrive.
I think I'm probably just fiddling with my
yeah,
watch. I'm just
yeah.
trying to call Bambamon rather than having to run around in the forest.
Yeah.
Don't got time for that.
You do see the call function again, but the range is just so short. Just so short.
Worst. I go running off in the forest a bit. Just kind of checking my watch every once in a while until I can get him in.
Mhm.
I mean, we could probably help you find the right direction. We will do so. We will ask
Great.
trees.
The trees will tell you where Bambamon is. You'll find Bambamon probably after like 2 minutes. They'll run up to you. Hey, boss, Fiona, Arenamon, and new person.
Hello.
Bambamon, Ash, Ash, Bambamon. Hey, Bambamon, Ash thinks that you're lame.
The shadowy ink on their head will like rise up a bit, and you see that they're forming like a hand, and you'll see like most of the fingers are down. It's not fully formed yet. It's just like there's like one finger pointing up, but before it's like fully formed, it like disappears. And like, why do you think I'm lame?
Hey, this is fun and all. Bambamon, do you know how to swim?
Uh, yes. Yes, I do.
Lying to me to impress me.
Never swum before in my life, boss.
Doesn't surprise me you have hooves. It sounds really difficult.
I got hands.
You do have hands, and we might need those to pay on the fish.
There's a fish involved? I've always wanted to go fishing, boss.
You know, I think we could probably do that. Yeah, let's try it.
Nice. Do you have a pole?
You have hands.
Oh, we're just gonna. I mean, that's fine. I was like, yeah, we could do that.
What do you mean you've always... You guys had fishing poles from whatever existence you had?
I want you to understand, boss. I don't have many memories past like a week and a half ago. I learned about fishing.
When did you learn about fishing?
Like half a week ago.
Shit.
The TV downstairs is really loud, so sometimes I'll just hear people talk about fishing sometimes.
Oh.
I don't really know what it involves, but they talk about poles, talk about string and line, and talk about how big the catch is.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. We're moving. Let's go.
Great. Ash, hop on.
I'm gonna look at Ash's size, look at Bamamon's size. I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Ash is a solid 5 foot.
I'm gonna see how this plays
Taller
out.
than me, the bastard.
Ash is like, you, seeing that you're just watching, Ash will try to sit on Bambi. Go ahead and roll me a solid strength check for Bambimon. Let's just see what they can do. You're a small lad.
We did it, boys.
Hell yes.
Assuming it was a 2 success. If it were a 3 success,
It's gonna be a 2 successor. Their legs literally wobble as Ash gets on for a second before, like, I got this. And the shadow antlers like reach around down towards the sides, and they take up like the form of like another pair of deer legs. They're like, not even difficult, boss. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Am I lame now, Ash? Oh, those antlers are really scary cool. Yeah,
they
they
can
are.
just be scary, that's fair.
Okay, they're really
I
fucking...
think they're cool.
Okay, great. I hope I don't
Ash, you can't say that word.
Great?
Jeez.
Okay, which one?
Fucking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's
There's a lady present.
They look at you, Fiona. I didn't know you had anything against cursing. I'm really sorry. I should have asked more. I almost said it again. Take
This
off.
time I'm gonna let them get ahead, because I'm gonna remember. By the way, if you had something to talk about, we're running. By the way.
yeah, I just said we would have to be keeping it short because I have something I have to do.
Yeah,
The
same.
school. Yeah.
Are you also gonna vandalize a wall?
No, I'm, I guess helping the newspaper.
Bro, something shit. It's just like an overpriced gossip mag ran by teenagers.
Hmm. Yeah.
Are you good with the camera? Because their camera shots haven't been great, I'll be honest. They all kind of look like they're taken in some weird back alley sort of thing, or like hanging inside trees. It's weird, really weird shots. Like,
I think she's very odd. I think I know who does it. But I think I'm.
Well, I mean, we'll get you out here in time for newspaper stuff. That's what you want to do. So.
Not really, but.
Didn't quit. What?
I don't think I can right now.
Why? Oh, because we have the pool thing. Never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Sure. Let's just do that.
Great, you guys arrived at the pool.
Kinda weird, but...
You guys arrived at the pool. Gabby, do you want to be there already, or do you want to show up a little bit later?
I mean, I'm just adding like a.
Some lightning.
So I'll probably be there.
Hell yeah. Gabby is just waiting outside of one of the side entrances for you guys. You see Ash arrive, riding on top of Bambamon first, followed by Styles and Fiona.
Whoa, I didn't know you could do that.
I don't think we can. Actually, you're also small. Maybe you can.
Yeah, you know what? You're not lame at all.
Did you also think I was lame?
No.
They're like kind of squint their eyes at you. Okay. Okay. Then they'll turn around. All right, boss. What are we doing?
I don't want to vandalize.
You don't have to. I pull out my key and I open my padlock that I put on the door.
Ash looks at you and goes, "What?"
Well, we're going in, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
What?
And
How?
I use my matching key and padlock to remove my padlock I put on the door.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this part of R&R?
This might.
This seems
like
illegal.
The Gabby program. Illegal? That seems excessive.
How is it illegal? It's my padlock with matching key. TM.
TM.
Very nervous. I'm gonna look around for people right now.
School's not out yet, right?
School's not out yet. Yeah, you'll see like a few stragglers, but no one's really paying too much attention to you.
Okay.
You're going into a school pool area. It's not like it's completely out of the norm. But yeah, you walk into the pool area. You're standing in like a receptionist area. There's like a bunch of vending machines off to the side. And you see like two changing rooms for like men and women. Behind these like glass pane doors, you see this like Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Have you guys not seen the pool yet? Did they not cover this in the tour? Did you guys get a tour?
Stay clear as fuck from this massive pool.
Yeah.
Why do we have to find an Olympic-sized pool?
Train champions?
No.
There have been like Olympic athletes that have come from this school. Did you not know that?
Yeah, it's like one of their big selling points is that Olympic athletes for pretty much every.
Good if you go to our school, that's the selling point.
I mean, not just swimming, like skating too. But
my parents sacrificed so much to get me here. This is like one of the best schools, at least in the country, if not in most of the world, for middle schools at least.
True. I mean, it's a pretty niche market, but it is middle schools.
Yeah. I just squint my eyes, having not paid anything to get here.
Yeah, we have 2 scholarship kids.
2 scholarship
Scholastic scholarship and
sports scholarship.
An outreach program.
And then an outreach program.
I am here because of my parents.
Also nepotism.
Sports is definitely there's some nepotism involved here. Do I have clothes to change in? I mean, I'm sure I have my bag, unless I have some clothes that I could get wet.
Mm-hmm. If you want to check the locker rooms as well,
change into like some gym clothes.
If you want to like look at the locker rooms as well, I'm sure you could find some like.
I'm not wearing somebody else's swimming attire. I have lines, and that's apparently one of them.
Hey, good for you. uh,
Just make it a veil. It'll be fun.
Ash is like, so are we swimming? I guess.
Maybe. Well, you probably will have to because
Do
we
we
have to get you
see
a
like
fish.
floating fish bones?
Not from where you are currently. If you'd like to get closer to the pool, perhaps.
Hell no.
Okay, well, I guess let's go get changed if we have clothes. They'll head into the male locker room.
Thick.
Last time I was at a pool, there was some alien species at the bottom.
What? Okay. All right. I guess I will see if there's like stuff in the locker room.
Great.
It's just, yeah.
As you look in the locker room, you'll see like a couple lockers that are just like open.
I'm also gonna go in, but not for that.
Yeah.
I want to find things to steal.
You'll see like one of those like push carts full of just like dirty swimwear. As well as you'll see like a rack full of like the clean swimwear like hung up on hangers.
I guess that will do.
Right. They're all like one pieces, like school regulated stuff. Nothing stylistic. They're just like a navy blue color, basically.
Fair enough.
Right, great.
They have those swim hats. I want to steal one of
They
those
do have swim hats. They do have swim hats, and they do have goggles as well. As well as like those little things to put on your nose to make sure that water doesn't
I'm
get
gonna
in.
put the goggles on my helmet.
Hell yeah. Great.
Definitely grabbing some goggles.
Solid. Styles, are you grabbing anything in particular or no?
No, I'm probably not even gonna have to get in the water, in all honesty.
Great.
I'm more so changing out in support with Ash.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Because this kid's getting to fish today, so.
Cool. You guys go out. Those of you who have changed, those of you who have not, you guys make your way towards like the side of the pool. Gabby, do you go to the side of the pool?
Don't ask me that fucking question.
I ask you.
Alright.
I'm asking you. Do you go to the side of the pool, Gabby? Yes or no?
How close is the side of the pool?
That's
Yeah.
that's up to you.
I mean,
I'm trying to
look like a bitch in front of all these people. So yeah, I'm at the side of the pool.
All right, cool. So Gabby's with you guys too. I just had to make sure that all of you were there. Okay, you guys arrive at the side of the pool. As you get closer, like you get hit with like that fresh smell of chlorine. But there's also something a bit fishy. That fishy, like oceany smell. That like also like hits your nose. And as you look out further into the water, you'll see like plopping up from underneath the water is like this like half-eaten, like ribs exposed fish. It looks like a trout from where you are, but also you've never seen a fish like this. Just making conjecture.
It's like a trout. But
It's like a trout, but it's like a high.
Respect.
Thank you so much. Tash is like, and you guys want me to like swim in this?
It can't be good for your skin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably fine.
What if they
Like,
up
we
the chlorine
swim
to
in
kill
dead
all the
fish water all the time.
jets?
Okay. For any of those who want to, you can like peer over the edge and you can see the bottom of the pool. Like, it's not like it's endless abyss. Like, it is there. You can see the bottom. There doesn't seem to be anything weird about it.
I'm gonna stick my arm in before I let Ash get in, because as gung-ho as I am about making sure that this guy gets his fish,
Make me a spirit check.
I also... Oh, God.
Make me a spirit check.
Spirit? Okay.
Let's stick with the D. Okay.
Unless Nerves of Steel would apply here, in which case I will add another d6, but...
I don't think it applies here. You stick your arm in, and you feel like a tingling sensation go up your arm as... Not like a strong current. There's like a light electric current going through the water. Not anything like that hurts or anything like that, but it just tingles.
Okay, but not like a vacuum effect.
No.
I assume there wasn't since, the fish bones are flowing out, but...
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to watch this kid drown today. Yeah, so it's a little tingly. Good luck.
Okay. They'll look to you if you don't.
I mean,
This
maybe we
isn't-
should,
like a prank or anything, right?
I'm not big on pranks.
It would be a very elaborate prank to go off this way.
We could try throwing stuff in there as well to see if it, draws.
I'll go to start picking up Ash.
No.
See, Ash, now that one was a prank.
Oh yeah, that was really funny.
Are you crying?
I got really scared. Because it didn't feel like a prank.
Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if he just threw you in.
It just...
I'll be honest.
Ash will get closer to the edge and peer in now for the first time. And it's looking deeper into the water like, I guess I can just...
In case you die, what do you want us to put on your gravestone?
Can't do that to a kid.
That's so...
I don't want to get in anymore.
You
They turn around. They turn around. They're so close to the edge, but they turn around. I don't want to get in anymore. I don't think this is... it'd be cool to have, a talking fish, but I don't think this is the thing I kind of want to do right now.
What if you got a talking mermaid?
Totally.
Hmm.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
On
You're not
the...
gonna get a talking mermaid if you
What if you
go in,
became a talking mermaid?
On the opposite side of the pool, you guys hear a splashing sound. As you guys look up, you see something has gotten out of the pool.
Is it the half-eaten fish?
You see something with big clawed hands, 3 purplish claws, a fully white sleek body, has an orange tuft of hair on its head, probably a foot tall at most. It kind of looks around for a second, shakes the water off, before hopping back into the water.
Man, why the hell did it get out if it was just gonna get back eaten?
I don't know if that was a fish.
Yeah,
It didn't flop.
I don't want to get it. They get away from the water. They've moved further away. They're like, this isn't for... It's really cool that you guys found talking things. I don't think I want one anymore.
You didn't get one.
You don't have to.
I'm liking Fiona plan. Not me having not to do that.
We do need to figure out what's going on, though, so maybe we could brainstorm an idea.
Okay, Ash, look, I don't want to put pressure on you, but if you don't fix this problem, this pool's gonna eat somebody, and then they're gonna be dead. And then when they're dead, you're gonna look at that dead person.
While
be
he's
like,
saying
wow,
that, I'm just gonna be
that's
pointing
my
at
fault.
him that's gonna be you. You're the one that's gonna be eaten.
This is mean. You don't have to.
I
we'll
don't.
figure something
I don't want to let people down, and they jump into the pool.
Oh my god!
I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I jump in after him.
I'm doing
Oh,
the
no.
same.
Immediate regret.
I was gonna
God.
go in anyway, but y'all. Jesus.
I tried
I
to
didn't-
warn him. What do you mean, y'all, bro?
I didn't think he'd backpedal to that point, but then he was all like, I won't let people down, and he brought up... Oh, wait, I wasn't there for the parent comment. Never mind. Still, I felt bad.
You guys land in the pool, and you feel a tingling sensation, and you guys like surface. The slick water like runs off of your hair and stuff, and Ash kind of like sits up and goes, I'm like trying to like wipe the water off their mouth. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do now?
Actually, I don't feel good about this. Can we get out of the pool, please?
Oh yeah, okay. Let's get out. Let's get the fuck. I mean, I'm sorry, Fiona. Let's get out of here.
It's fine.
All right. So you guys get out the pool, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I get out.
Okay. So Fiona, you don't try to get out.
Thank goodness.
Styles, you go get out. Fiona.
Pull my goggles on.
As you're putting your goggles on, you see something.
Okay.
It doesn't look at all like it's like a shadow under the surface of the water, as well as make me a mental check.
What does that mean?
The logic one, whatever. Brain, power, munchkin head. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Munchkin head.
Munchkin.
Yes.
I don't know, dude.
I don't
I
have
like
that
it.
stat.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Why? Oh
Three
wait, no, that's
What do you
good.
mean why?
Hey, that's
good.
three. That's 3 successes. That's really
Okay,
good.
never mind. It's fine.
Fiona, you are observing the situation around you really well. You're noticing like the tingling sensation affecting you currently. It's like some form of like the best like way that you can describe it is like your skin feels like a shark's skin in the aspect of like you are able to like notice things in the water, like it's like electromagnetic like feeling coming from it, and
As one does.
there's like a sharp pain coming from like your left like leg, not from like the leg itself, but from the water around it. And as you look down towards it, you see this like long, maybe like 15-20 foot long shadow in the water now. Long serpent. As well as the bottom of the pool is now completely black, as if it is an abyss. And this shadow is rushing, not towards you though, luckily, but it's rushing towards Ash.
Oh, for heck's sake.
What do you do in this moment right now?
Probably just say I have regrets and start swimming towards that.
All right, you have chosen that route. You have the option to push Ash out of the way.
Oh. Ow. Fuck, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh.
You rush forward. Where's Arenamon, by the way, in all of this?
I probably, well, they were arguing, just said, like, to go look around and, like, make sure there's nobody else here, nothing else weird happening around outside.
Yeah. Okay. Understood. Then, Styles, you come out of the pool, you, like, reach down to grab Ash, you see Fiona push Ash, and Ash turns around to look at her face, you see her face as well, you see a look of, like, intense stress before...
Sophio's normal face.
Yeah.
Pretty much so.
Before seeing her rapidly disappear in front of you as she is pulled under the water.
No longer okay. I'm going to rip Ash out of the water and then I'm diving back in. God, I hate.
Great. Where's Bambimon in this scenario?
Hopefully not underwater, because I don't know how I'm going to get him out. He's going to drown if we go down there.
Well, you're down there now, Jordan. I don't know what you want from me.
Well, I'm going down there. I don't know about Bam. Fuck it. He needs to come with me.
Great.
God.
All right, Styles, you jump down. You call for Bambimon. Bambimon jumps in after you. Upon hearing this, Arenamon also jumps into the pool.
Good.
Good call.
Yeah. Gabby, it is just you, a shaking Ash.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Ash away from the side of the pool
Thank you.
and try to get him situated.
Is that my fault?
I don't know what happened.
She just pushed me and then she died.
She died.
She died.
I look at the pool.
Yeah, you peer into the pool. There is no bottom to this pool. It is like staring into the ocean. All you can see is water until it turns into blackness.
I can't believe they died.
Yeah, you can't even see Styles anymore. Uyamon looks at you. What are we doing, Miss Gabby?
Keeping an eye on Ash.
You turn around to see Ash is just falling.
Ooh. Deal with that.
All right.
Deal with my fear of the water. I'll just sit there awkwardly with them.
Great. Do you say anything, or do you sit next to him as they're crying?
No, absolutely not.
Hell yeah! So you're just sitting next to this kid as he is crying, like just a fuck ton of tears. There's snot everywhere.
I did warn you.
They look up at you as you say that. So it was my fault.
Maybe.
They cry harder.
Oh, not your fault. Not your fault.
But
yeah, Fiona better live. Is all I'm gonna say.
But
I'm not good at this.
I so many people sacrifice so much for me. Great.
Here, look, and I'm gonna hand them Guillemot.
They take the helmet and they hold it very tightly.
There you go, buddy.
Fiona.
Yo.
You are being pulled underwater. You don't know what you're being pulled by. You feel like not like a sharp pain, but it's like a firm grip of something like that could cause you like sharp pain. Like there's like something sharp, pointy, maybe teeth, maybe a claw. It's hard to tell. It's too dark under the water. And as you keep getting pulled further and further and further in, you start seeing a light. But not from the direction you came from, but from further down into the pool. You see like a bright light, like a sun, essentially. And you're getting pulled closer and closer to that. And then the thing holding on to you is like a jerking movement as you're like thrown across the water as whatever was holding on to you loses the grip on you for a reason that you don't know. What do you do?
Probably go towards the light, because what else am I gonna do? Is it down or?
The light is further down. Yeah, but it is just darkness back up. You've gone too far deep, too quickly.
Yeah, just hope for something down there, I guess, because I can't swim that well.
Alright, sure enough.
That's a long ways.
Go ahead and roll me the other stat, the physical one. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh.
Reflex.
Alright, come on, you got this. You're not wanting to die, right? Just don't die. Look at that.
Whoo! That's 3 successes. This was a 3 success one too. I was gonna make you take some harm. What a shame. All right, you still like holding your breath surprisingly well. You stayed exceptionally calm throughout all of this, considering the situation at hand. Given that you maybe because you noticed beforehand, or because you understood like what was going to happen to you probably, and this is a much better scenario than you thought it would be. You swim up to this light and you arrive there, and you're standing on an island now, or you're on like the beach of an island. You are like floating there in the ocean, and you see it like slightly in the distance. It's a very small island. You can see like the sides of it really well. You know it's not like hugely big, but it's a piece of land at least. As you look around you, you're like in the middle of an ocean.
Okay. Head towards land.
You'll make your way towards land. Styles,
Uh,
you have passed the point of the bottom of the pool, and you are swimming down. It is super dark near you, but you are swimming pretty decently well, as well enough that you're able to help Bambimon and Arenamon to some extent. You guys are like helping each other get further deeper into this pool. Arenamon is like moving very snake-like in the water, as unfortunate as that may be for you.
No, it's okay. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
When I suggested that this monster is the one that should handle the water fight.
And as you get closer and closer to the bottom, you also see this like light growing, but it's still like a good distance away. But off this light, you see something glinting in the darkness, as if there's like a metallic thing down here.
Mm-mm.
And it seems to be like moving closer to you. Before it finally like gets directly in front of you. And the light is so low. But you do see something. It's like giant metal carapace, probably about 3 to 5 times your length. And it's just like this huge rod in the water. But it's moving, as if it's alive. And as it goes further and further by, it stops moving for a second directly in front of you. And you see a giant eye open and peer at you. But it doesn't seem to have any interest in you, and you just go past. You don't know how many of these like monstrous creatures are down here. And you just keep pushing your way through. Go ahead and roll me a reflex check. DC 3 as well. But roll with boost. Roll with boost because you have the help of your friends.
So I only got a 2.
That's tragic.
When you roll 2 1s.
You are running out of oxygen exceptionally quickly. Unlike Fiona, you weren't pulled down by a giant sea creature. You are fighting against the waves yourself. You are trying to go through at like the speed that you can of a deer and of a small snake dragon.
A deer with malleable hands? Maybe it discovered the concept of flippers on its way down.
Who maybe?
The hooves are still useless, but
hey, listen, I gave you boost already, okay?
Oh, I'm just trying to protect the deer now. I understand I'm getting a detriment here.
That's fair. I'm gonna say you can either give the deer or yourself an injury of some kind.
What do you mean of some kind?
So for you, it would be a like more mental injury of like oh fuck, I'm like drowning. So like panic would be like the one, like you're a bit panicky at the moment. I don't want to make it like a full on like full injury, but just like your current mental state.
I have to go practice after this.
Yeah, exactly. All right, then great. You continue. You push through. It's a very similar situation. You surface. You catch a deep breath, and you see Fiona on an island in the distance.
Yeah, we're gonna work our way over there.
Great. Fiona, you see Styles in the water, and then you see something under. You see something underneath Styles.
Oh
God.
Are you okay? I would hurry. It's still there. I yell over.
I'm gonna try to move faster.
Great. Fiona, you will see its surface. It is this 10 to 20 foot long, like snake with a yellow head that like ends in like a beak, and you see its mouth open, and it like shoots out this like blue electric ray of like water and lightning in your direction, and it hits like one of the trees and it catches fire immediately before it goes back underneath the water for a second.
Great. This is fine. Everything is great. Okay. Is it just you guys?
I assume we get over to Fiona at this
Yeah,
point.
absolutely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if Fiona's Gabby's following. There are a lot of them
There's more.
on an island.
Yeah.
Arenamon rushes you and checks you like all over. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I think so.
Okay.
At the moment. Yeah.
I don't know what that thing was, but if it comes back up, I'm going to shoot it.
Gotcha, boss.
Shoot it.
I don't know what I'm gonna shoot it with, but I'm gonna shoot it.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, bud.
Great.
Is there anything else on the island
Other
other than a fire?
It looks
Is there
like
a gun? That'd be
there's-
really nice.
Unfortunately, there's not a gun. No, it looks
Yeah.
like a deserted island at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and cut scenes. Gabby, the crying of Ash has gone down significantly. They're no longer as tightly holding on to the helmet. Are you paying attention to them a lot or no?
Not really. I'm more interested in the fact that my friends haven't come back up,
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
we died.
or you went through a portal, which may or may not exist.
What are you doing then? If anything, you don't have to do anything.
One hand, my friends. On the other hand, water. And the cop-out answer of protecting this person, air quote.
Right, absolutely. That makes sense. As you're contemplating that, Gabby, you hear someone shuffle beside you as Ash stands up and moves a little bit closer to the pool.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm just...
You're
Oh.
just what?
Catch! And they throw the helmet at you.
I catch the helmet.
Alright, great. As you go to catch the helmet, you see they take off towards the pool.
I hope you slip.
They unfortunately do not, and they do jump into the pool.
Son of a bitch. Alright, your thing is you can like take electricity, right? That's your thing to eat?
Yeah, that is my thing, Master. Miss Gabby?
So this might not work because science, but also I'm gonna put on the helmet.
Okay. As you bring the helmet a bit closer to you, it grows in size as you put it on to accommodate to your head.
Oh, this whole time it's been the exact size of my head in my brain.
Oh, well, there you go.
But that works and is dope, so we'll do that.
Great. The helmet's on. You can still see out of it relatively well. It doesn't really obstruct your vision in the slightest. But your vision goes like there's like a blue hue to it now.
Alright. In our reality, this wouldn't work very well, but I'm gonna need you to feed some electricity to the water as I go in, alright?
Will that not cause you harm?
It might, but it also might allow me to produce oxygen and hydrogen, so that might be a thing. Also, don't tell anybody, and then I'm gonna jump into the water.
Understood. You jump into the water and you feel a much more severe tingling skin sensation on your skin. It like is painful.
How painful?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, probably like a 4. Like it is like a dull, aching pain on like all around your skin. As it's like constantly
Well,
being
as long as it's
prickled.
just dull, we're just gonna
Power
go
through it.
for it.
Fair.
Yeah, and I'm attempting to use my helmet as a makeshift electrolysis, which technically can't work unless there is a large amount of salt in the water. I don't know if you guys ever did the pencil thing where
Luckily
you put
for
two pencils in
you,
the water.
But this pool is currently connected to an ocean.
Oh shit, true. It also technically needs to be hot water. But you know, it's Digimon.
The pool's heated
so...
too.
Oh yeah. It needs to be pretty hot.
I assume as much. Listen, just pour more electricity until it gets hotter.
No, that's not the answer.
Fair
also,
enough.
technically, the electricity doesn't make contact with water, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm jumping into the pool. No one needs to know that Gabby's actually low-key a nerd and is going to try to swim and find their friends.
Absolutely.
Oh, we already know about the low-key part. Just piece by piece, we're learning how much of a nerd Gabby is.
Not a nerd.
Great.
Not a nerd.
You jump into the pool. You're like directly behind Ash. And literally things out of your nightmare are able to be seen in your peripheral. You'll see like this giant, monstrous looking squid floating through the darkness, probably like 100 times larger than you, before it is grabbed by this giant like hand in the darkness and pulled deeper in by something 1,000 times bigger than it. And you are just
not at all the thing of my nightmares.
Hey, listen, some people. I just assumed with the fear of the ocean. I
think it's just the fear of big
spaces. Yeah, I get you. As it's pulled further into the darkness, but you eventually reach the same place that you did, that the others did. I need you to make me a reflex check.
All right, I'm going to argue that I am doing something to prove that I am super tough, and I'm going to use my "Don't mess with me" to gain boost.
I'll agree with you in this aspect because you are being exceptionally courageous.
And what am I rolling? Reflex?
Yeah.
I don't remember what boost does.
Boost
you
means
hit on 4s.
Yeah.
So
right,
three
so
successes, my friend.
Successes.
Well, isn't it you hit on 3s, not 4s? I thought 4, 5, and 6 were successes.
You do hit on 3s. True.
4 successes. Please.
4 successes. You are swimming faster than Ash is, so you actually end up.
Well, also a weighted helmet.
Yeah,
which
you were.
May or may not be giving me oxygen.
Also,
to allow me to use my muscles more.
Also true. So you are swimming past Ash. You end up grabbing him by his the back of his shirt and like essentially pulling him with you because he was struggling and having a hard time. He's not the most athletic individual. And he ends up getting pulled with you. You end up going through to the other side as well. And above you, you see this like serpent circling around like this like small island. You don't know why it's doing that, but for out of context stuff, Fiona and Styles are on there. As you swim to the surface, you will eventually see them.
Sick. I'm gonna quickly get out of the water as I no longer wish to be in it.
I don't give me a second. My actually, you know what? Don't even give me a second. My headset died, but it's fine. Who cares?
Sick. That is epic.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I get out of the water.
Great. You swim out of the water, and you begin making your way towards the island with Ash. Fiona and Styles, you see them breach.
I look dope as hell because I have a helmet on.
Yeah, I think Styles is kind of in his head because I'm panicking.
The Bambimon looks out and goes, "Oh God, I almost shot them. Oh fuck yeah."
Shot them?
Yeah, I don't know. Boss told I was gonna throw a rock.
Oh, that's fair actually. Where is the thing right now. They need to swim faster. They shouldn't have come down here, maybe. I don't know.
What thing?
Giant snake. Malhead shoots lightning water.
What?
Points to the tree that's still on fire.
What the fuck is that?
Do you think it's my fish?
God, I hope so.
It's fucking metal.
Okay. Okay.
You guys okay?
Yeah, I didn't get hurt on the way down. It was just really dark. I saw some weird stuff in the water that I don't know. There was just a lot of big stuff in the water.
Yeah.
Give me a second. My mother's calling.
I'm gonna like fake punch Ash's shoulder. You gotta get sour cream.
What a fucking bitch. Anyways, let's continue.
Leave
punch
Carolyn
Ash's
out of this,
shoulder.
fucker.
I've changed my mind. I want to dead arm him.
Oh, you dead arm Ash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hit him. Oh, well, why?
That's for being a bitch.
How was I a bitch? Oh, I'm sorry,
Don't
Fiona.
say that.
I'm sorry, Fiona. I'm sorry.
What? Just panic
You're
about
too
one thing.
reckless.
Okay. Great. And we're gonna go ahead and end session here.
Fuck.
End session
Oh,
right
damn.
here. Everyone gets 1 XP. Gabby, you get another point of XP and a bond strain. Something I didn't catch was in the moment, because we haven't had session in a hot minute, is actually you not going down with the rest of your party and instead letting fear and stuff like overtake you.
True.
By not doing that. So you
Alright,
gain another
I've
bond
got
strain
my
and another
halfway
XP.
thingy.
Exactly.
I
Which
don't know what that does.
I can't remember what the fuck it does either.
Do minor upgrades: increase the rank of a single talent by 1, or increase the rank of a single quality by 1.
So you make your Digimon stronger or make you
Quality
yourself
is a Digimon
stronger.
thing. Talent is a you thing.
Quality is a Digimon thing. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
On that note,
I've never used my metal
Stand
plate
session.
before.